Glad to get a chance to talk on this very important motion here tonight, and I wish to thank Sinn Féin for allowing us to do that. We have to support our nurses because, and it's very clear that nurses are leaving their work, leaving their places of work day by day. On one particular day in Tralee General Hospital, 6 nurses left together. And at the present time, Danny Healy-Rae of SIPTU says that we need 100 new nurses and nursing posts to be filled in Kerry General Hospital. No elective surgery since the first week of September. Can you imagine that? Our corridors are lined with elderly people for 2 and 3 days, the corridors in Tralee General Hospital. That's not acceptable. And this government and TDs here in Sandal have been praising the nurses. But what we must do is pay them properly. They're not being paid properly at the present time. They should be allowed to register for free. They're being charged €100 to register. What are we doing for them? Charging them more to go to work by charging them more carbon tax in the petrol and diesel of their cars. And at the same time, we have the Taoiseach of the country over around Scotland in a man, and he promising 200 million or more. He pulled it out of his pocket, 200 million yesterday, to help with the climate change. If he's there for secularum, he won't change the weather or do anything to improve it. And we're after a bad week in Kerry, but he'll do nothing to improve the weather. And on top of that, he have 200 million or more promised for the next 10 years towards climate change. And we can't pay our nurses in Tralee General Hospital around the country, and we expect them to work, and they're them down to the ground. And nursing is a vocation. And they have to be caring, and they have to be trained to the last to do this job, and yet we won't pay them properly. I'm sorry.